Well, today's July, what is today? July 18. It's a Monday, 2022. And my brother helped me haul these bales off from this second cutting. And now we don't have to worry about driving on it for the next regrowth. And like I said, I got 45 bales off the second cutting. This hay here is from the first cutting. There's always on the third cutting, it's always a lot of grass, small, some kind of short foxtail, but it's okay, it's still hay. Okay, at least I had a good second cutting, almost 90, I say 90% was alfalfa. Okay, that's all. Today is Sunday, July 24, 2022, and it's been, I think it's about a week, maybe more. Yeah, it's been about a week since the first cutting. I'll have to figure it out. Anyway, it's been at least a week or more since the first cutting, so it's grown back pretty good. Actually, it's been about a week since we hauled the bales off. That's probably what it was. Anyway, it's just over a week. Not almost two, maybe. Maybe it's been 2 weeks now. I think it'll be 2 weeks on Tuesday. Because I think it was cut on a Tuesday. So yeah, it's been almost 2 weeks. Anyway, it's grown back pretty good. Still some thin spots, but I can live with that. Okay, that's all for today. Later. Well, today is July 30th, 2022, and I think it's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks since second cutting. This is 3 weeks after this second cutting. So this will be the third cutting when it's ready to cut. We had some good rain here this past week. I think it was like on Monday, Monday or Tuesday, 5.5 inches. Then the next day I got it 3/4 of an inch. So we got plenty of rain. Still looking a little yellow, but I think I know what the reason is. Lacking nutrients. Fertilizer. That's all it's lacking, fertilizer. Okay, that's all it is. It's growing good. It's got had plenty of rain lately, and some more on the way, and then some more hot weather coming. Okay, that's all. Later. Today is August 8th, 2022. It's been 26 days since the second cutting. So this is this will be the third cutting when it's cut sometime. Probably, I might wait till, it looks like it's raining over there. I can hear thunder. Yeah, there's the rain right there. But nothing here though. Anyway, it's been 26 days, or a little bit over 3 weeks, almost 4. And it's growing. It's not as good as I was hoping. We had a lot of rain, so I thought that was going to help, but it's just not enough fertilizer. But you do what you can. Okay, that's all. Looking yellow. It is what it is. Better than nothing. Okay, that's all I got. Later. Well, today is August 14, 2022, and I forget, but I think it's 6 weeks since the second cutting. I think it's 6 weeks. I'm not sure, 5 or 6. I'll have to check. I know it's over a month. So anyway, that's what it looks like. Starting to bloom. so it's probably ready to cut. But I'm gonna let it grow a little more. Maybe I'll get something a little bit extra. Because after I cut this cutting, I'll just let it grow out for winter, so it has enough energy for spring. Hope it grows back. Okay, that's all I got today. Oh, well, today is August 25, 2022, and it's been about 45 days since the second cutting. And people I have cutting and baling it are going to come sometime next week. To cut it. Anyway, it is what it is. At least it's something to cut. It still needs fertilizer, but I'll get to that after the cutting. Anyway, that's all I got. This will be the last cutting because it's the end of August, and I want it to grow back as much as it can before winter, so the roots will have more energy in the spring to grow back. Okay, that's it for today. Bye. Well, today is Wednesday, August 31st, 2022, and it's been 49 days since second cutting. There's alfalfa in there, and but there's also that called short foxtail, or some kind of grass, wild grass. Anyway, at least it's going to make some hay. And after this cutting, it'll be the last cutting. I'll just let it grow up for winter, grow back out, and then we'll have to start hauling some bales to my place, because that's where I feed them and store them. Anyway, that's at least there's something to cut. Rained about 1.25 inches here Sunday. Okay, that's all. Bye for now. Well, today is September 1st, 2020. Yeah, September 1st, 2022. That's right. This alfalfa field was cut sometime this morning, and it looks pretty good. It's 49 days of regrowth. Today is the 50th day, and the second cutting. This will be the third cutting, or this is the third cutting, and it will. And the second cutting had 45 bales, so I'm expecting this one to have a little bit more, since it's got more grass in it than the second cutting. The second cutting was mostly alfalfa. Anyway, it looks pretty good. Not sure when they're going to bale it. Takes about 3 or 4 days. The humidity is low. High temperatures are just below 90, so it should dry pretty good. Good hay weather. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Like I said, this will be the last cutting. I'm going to let it grow out until winter, so it'll have more energy reserves for spring, for spring growth. So that's all I got. All right. Next video will be the raking. Hopefully I can catch that, and the baling. Well, not the actually baling, but after it's raked and after it's baled. How about that? Well, today's September 2nd, 2022, and I already baled today. They baled the hay today, they baled the hay today because it's supposed to rain, and we don't want the hay to get wet. And it's better to bale it green and wrap it for silage than to let it get rained on. So he's going to do that tomorrow if it don't rain, or he'll do it whenever the weather's right for wrapping. Anyway, but it's already baled. The hay's kind of green, but it's good. It's perfect for making silage, wrapped silage. Anyway, that's what I got. I haven't counted them yet. My brother and I are going to be moving these bales up to the end here, where they're going to make a row of wrapped bales. So that's what we're going to do now in about an hour. Okay, my brother just came home from work, so we'll start later. Okay, bye. Well, we just moved the bales off the field, me and my brother. And since the hay was too wet or too green, we're going to have to, or the people who baled it, they're going to, oh, there's some blackbirds. They're going to come tomorrow and put a row up there along where those bales are. They're going to take those bales and put wrap around them. They're going to put the silage wrap, the white silage wrap around them. It'll look like a long worm when they're done, a long white worm. Anyway, that's what we got now. Okay. Well, see what happens tomorrow. If it don't rain, they'll come and do it. This is where the row of wrapped silage, these bales are going to be wrapped for silage, white wrap, and this is where we're going to put them along this edge of this field, right on the edge. And then they're going to do that tomorrow. I'm trying to walk and keep my camera from shaking too much. Hey, don't blame me for how their bales are stacked. My brother Robert did that. I couldn't try, but I guess it'll work. It'll work. We'll see how hopefully I'll be here when they do it tomorrow, and I'll see how it works. But I'll see how this is going to work. I'm just going to drive along and video it without too shaky. Too shaky. Too shaky. I should have fixed the camera to the truck. Good looking hay. Smells good too. It's only dried. It was cut early. I think it was cut late Wednesday night. The baler said he came around 8 o'clock at night to cut, and then dried all day Thursday, and not much of today, maybe half of today. Swing around and check the other end. Sorry for the shakiness, but I'm not very good at filming and driving. Anyway, that's where the row is going to go, and hopefully I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, see you later. Oh, that's the bales on that end. They're not wrapped yet, but they will be. And after they're wrapped, it'll be one long white row. Okay, that's all for now. I'll wait till tomorrow, see what happens tomorrow. Oh, in case I forgot to mention, today's September 2nd. The day after it was cut Wednesday night. It dried all day on the 1st of September. Oh, wait a minute. It was cut on the 31st of August, late at night, around 8 o'clock. Dried all day on 9/1, and then was baled today, before, or around 2 o'clock. And And I just counted them, and it turns out there's 50 bales. So that came out just about what I expected, because second cutting had 45 and this had more grafts in it, so that added another 5 bales. Okay, that's all it is right now. Wait until we'll see what happens tomorrow on the wrapping, the silage wrapping. Bye. Well, I got here too late. They already done wrapping them. This is Wednesday, September 3rd, and it's only about 8:30, and I still missed it. They got here early. Okay, at least it's wrapped, and it's raining now too, so I'm glad they got it done. They lined it up pretty straight. Okay. Well, this is just a shot from a view from the other end. This is the end that faces the road. Yeah, they did a real good job at wrapping. Yeah, it's supposed to make some good hay when you make it into silage. Okay. Well, one last view before I end this video about the third cutting. Okay, that's 50 bales right there. 50 bales off the third cutting, and we'll see. We'll see how it works. Be winter time before I open it up and feed some. Should be good though. All right, bye. Well, here's another last view. Should I say side view? Show you how long it is. That's 50 bales. Nice white tube. Looking good. And that means my haying season is over, because I'm going to let the alfalfa and everything grow up for winter. Okay. See you later. See you next year on the haying. I'll still have videos about feeding again, which is always the same. All right. Bye.